Good afternoon, everybody. Mark, Laurrie, on the second day of March 2022. YouTube video today around 11:30. Want to happily report no COVID cases for the second straight day. 6 cases in the last 13 days. That's really, really good. Let's keep the numbers down. Both types of COVID tests are still available in your schools. We may be planning another mass giveaway sometimes later in the month of March. Please use these and report them if you use them. Okay, that's really important. Let's talk positively today about our robotics champions. These are our prep school students from LaSalle and Gaskill. So the last 2 weekends, both the 19th of February and the 26th of February, they have been on the road. They get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to travel to on the 19th, Canaseraga, which is in the middle of the state, and North Syracuse, which again is about 3 hours from here, to compete against other teams. Well, Annalie Copeland and Liliana Misterkevich are just cleaning up with all of the awards, representing themselves, their family, LaSalle Prep, and the school district. Right now, they're the #1 ranked robotics team in New York State. They also are ranked number 82 out of 3,061 teams in the entire world. We're pushing ahead for that team and a couple of others to get to Texas on May 8th, 9th, and 10th to compete in the World Tournament for robotics. Annalie and Liliana are the teamwork champions. They are the skills champions from the 19th. They are the Excellence Award winners from that date. They won in North Syracuse, and they were the skills champion as well as the network champion. They are outstanding. Also to be joined, Brody Kennedy and DJ Knippel. They were teamwork champions in Canaseraga on the 19th, and they were the second place teamwork champions in North Syracuse last weekend. Moving down and not to be discounted, Madeline Lasota and Stella Antonelli were the second place winners 2 weeks ago, and the third place winners last week. Way to go, we're proud of you. We also want to mention a team from the school district that came in 5th place, Aiden Chase, Michael Metler, and Ian Aubie. They were 5th place winners in Canaseraga on the 19th. I think we've covered everyone. Again, those students are doing phenomenal. They represent their families and themselves first, then their school and the school district. We couldn't be more proud of you. We thank coaches, McGrath, Wisniewski, Del Porto, Clark, and everyone who participates and supports that group. We couldn't be more pleased. Special permissions are rolling in. It's the second day of March. The window closes on April 15th. I'm saying this because that's a hard closing of a window. Please put it in writing. You'll get a thank you back from me. We'll file it. Doesn't mean it's approved. We'll make all of those decisions prior to you leaving in June of this year. We will review them. You cannot request a specific teacher, classroom, team, etc. We'll look at the request and we'll base it against the criteria that the board has established, and of course, transportation does not come along with that request. You are responsible if you are approved, and only if you're approved, for transporting your child. And again, I want to make sure that you know this. The UPK applications are out. There are many choices. Please list your top first, second, third selection of program location. Do it online. You will then see where we are in a month or so. The sooner you get it in, the sooner you're guaranteed a spot at your school of preference, hopefully your home school. We would like you to do that and fill it out online using the QR code that we've presented. We're a couple of weeks away from our elementary grades closing. We're into a long stretch of days here in the month of March. Buckle down, get your work done. Appreciate your support, your good health, and everything that you're doing. So thank you very, very much.